can't believe we're still alive.
I know who was responsible for this. It's the
Alright, what's the next thing we had to do? Go out this way? I want to get an idea of...
West March originally grew from the efforts of the great general.
I want to get a rough idea of how this is going to be. Behind the blacksmith, there's a... You know what? I don't remember... I don't know if I've ever run across that.
Do this to us.
What are you saying? This is obviously a demon's world.
I don't know if I've ever run across that. No, okay. There's that thing up there. I've never done that before. But I haven't focused on the story line of Act 5 that much yet. I've been planning to go back and do that. I think I know who's in there, though. I do remember Hadra getting a little follower or whatever, so I'm guessing that's what that's from. I never actually knew why that happened. That's kind of cool. So that means there's stuff I've missed, so when I actually sit down and go through the story, I'll have some stuff to try out. Okay, that's not too bad. This is feeling pretty good.
I can wait no longer.
In fact, it might be a good idea to just make it so that...
Not enough hatred.
Oh dear. So I get to the next level so that I can make another build.
Hey, we've got to save my friends.
Man, I love all these side areas in Act 5. This is...
Some king he is.
You know, there's just something real epic about this place, about Act 5, that I really like. I like the fact it's got side areas that are like equal to in scope of like Act 1.
Must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up.
Have you lost your mind? The city is on the brink of ruin.
But this is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke.
Yeah, it's not so bad, actually. I thought it would be worse. I mean, I know it's going to get... I know that the difficulty is going to start spiking around level 60. It's going to 60, 61. That's usually when it starts spiking, because at level 60 they expected players to have some decent gear at this level. So we'll see if I'll be able to keep it up. But at least right now, leveling 51, it's not too bad.
I'm still waiting.
Alright, yeah, starting to take some damage.
Thanks for helping. And how exactly did you...
Let's just say it's from someone who cares about us common folk.
I am so weary. Why did you have to die, brother? I was never meant to be king. The nobles threaten revolt to bend me to their will. They will abandon me if I don't keep the peasants in their place. Oh, my position is hopeless.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to going through that. Because I've seen a little bit of the dialogue between Hadrig and the apprentice guy. I was kind of wishing it went a bit further, but I wasn't unhappy with it. so many side areas.
They'll reach the survivors soon.
Cool, we're already gonna gain a level. This is nice.
Not ready yet. How satisfying.
Okay, polar station for sentry, spray of teeth or hungering arrow. Preparations backup plan. I think I'm starting to get to the point where some skills are going to have all 5 runes. And those skills will be ones that I go ahead and I no longer use the no rune thing for.
Civilian. You'll be.
Alright, let us very quickly go through the build, shall we? Cluster, elemental, sentry, rain, prep, vault. There's no generators there, so the first generator is bolas. So bolas again. Okay. Cluster, elemental, sentry. Rain of Vengeance and prep. I'm gonna get prep without any other discipline abilities. Oh boy, I hope it's the one that gives me discipline, or it gives me hatred then. Passives are Cull, Blood Vengeance, Hot Pursuit. Oh man, I haven't had Hot Pursuit in a while. Five. Bitter Pill, so Explode, have a chance to give discipline. I have no discipline using items except for prep, which is an item that gives me discipline back. Oh man, that sucks. What is with this build? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try that again. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maelstrom. Okay, cold rockets. Gotcha. Very good. Very good. 5. Lightning bolt, so stun on crit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. 1, 2, 3. Impaling bolt. That's good. That's good. That's quite useful. Goes through enemies. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stampede. Rain of Vengeance. Summon a wave of 10 Shadow Beasts. Tear across the ground. Knockback. I haven't had Rain of Vengeance on very many builds since I've gotten it, so that's kind of nice to have. Not only that, but I like the rune that it gave me. Stampede is very nice for knocking enemies back. Very, very cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I've got all 5 runes for prep, so we're just going to go ahead and not use the no rune one, and it gives me rune number 5, which is backup plan. 30% chance that prep's cooldown will not be triggered. Well, that's great that there's a 30% chance that the cooldown won't be triggered for the ability that I'm never going to use. Middle finger to you, random number generator. Middle finger to you! Jiminy Cricket, welcome, welcome. Sorry that you've been able to catch the stream. And yes, I live. Rumors of my death have been exaggerated. As a matter of fact, I've been having a social life as of late, which is kind of, you know, one of those things that prevents me from being able to sit in front of my computer 24/7. Not complaining about that, by the way. It just means that I can't always be on, unfortunately. There's that. Alright. So... this did not turn out very good. So we got Bitter Pill with Lightning, so that's fine. Chance to give Discipline, but who cares? But it is my only generator. So I've got Maelstrom, Cold Arrows, so that's good. Lightning Bolts, Stun when crit. Do I still have a low crit chance? I believe I do. 10%, yeah. So I'll probably be using Cluster more than Lightning. That's fine. So Prep is useless to me. But I have Sentries, which is good, and I have Rain of Vengeance, which is good. So I've actually got a pretty decent build minus Prep. Of course, Blood Vengeance is maximum hatred increase, so that's still fine. Call of the Week, though, I don't think is going to really have any use for me because it's for chilled or slowed, and I really don't have any of that. Even the Elemental Arrow is just kind of, it's a stun. And most I might get is a chill off a Cluster Arrow, but I'm not sure I will, so I'm not going to have use of Call, but the others I will. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off the monitor capture. Maelstrom Arrows. Oh yeah. And Lightning. Alright, so we'll just get to the next checkpoint. Ow. But we'll play around with this build just for a little bit here. So what I'll do is I'll
My hatred is too low.
take a break from Diablo. I might just do a little bit of heroes, though, for a little bit, if it's up.
Not enough hatred.
I'm gonna do a little bit of the do a little bit of random Q on heroes. Should be fine.
My hatred is too low.
And since all the heroes are unlocked for this week, it'll be interesting. I need to redo my matches with Jen. I don't think I like the ones I recorded for my videos. They just turned out so terrible.
I need more hatred to do that.
I just have terrible luck when it comes to MOBA style games and having a good team. Of course, I think part of it is the hour, because at this hour it's probably not going to be very good either. In the world? I don't remember him. That's what happens when you've only been through the story mode once on Act 5.
My hatred is too low.
Yeah, I'm not getting my hatred back as much. Last time I had this kind of build, I had a additional hatred generator, or I had more hatred on my generator. Ow! And I forgot how large these Act 5 maps really are. Definitely quite nice.
Not enough hatred.
Leave now! Save yourself! I told you to leave! Those monsters have stripped my humanity from me!
Well, that's new. Haven't seen that.
Need more time. I need more hatred to do that.
The angels and their monsters are killing everyone. What will they do to me when they find out what I truly am? My mother and the demon attack she survived. It's all too horrible to contemplate.
My hatred is too low.
Well, you have a good morning and a good day of work. And it is always a pleasure.
Reapers didn't kill these people, so who did? More bodies.
Death to the nobles!
What is the meaning of this?
Revolution!
It would kill you.
What? You know?
Not ready yet. I need more hatred to do that.
Lord Winton, we are thrilled that you have located a surviving regiment of soldiers. With this new force, we can turn the tide and save our city. Your disagreements with the Crown are well known, but we are glad you can put them aside in this dangerous time. Long live Westmarch!
I feel faint.
I said to the next checkpoint, and lo and behold, the next checkpoint is not for some time. Because I'm getting close to another level already.
I wonder if my sisters would have been able to learn to live in this different time. I was the most worldly of us.
I never would have guessed.
Really? Do I seem so out of place?
Well, there was the time you wandered into a brothel.
I would rather not speak of it.
hatred. I'm still waiting.
Ow.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
There we go. Cooldown's up. Sheesh. It's got extra health, no wonder. Lost Boys. Legendary boots. Alright, well, we'll have to go back to the blacksmith.
God is the best that money can buy. They will save us.
I need more hatred to do that. Need more time.
I thank you for assisting my guards. You are a true hero. Now, let us depart before more monsters arrive.
I like how some actually go up just to come down.
No one escapes the harvest of souls you've boomed.
Ow.
I'm still waiting.
Well, it sucked for that guy. I changed up my build at 52, right? Pretty sure I did. Polarization, backup plan, spirit teeth. I remember those. Yeah, okay. I'm about to get level 53. I did not mean to go that long. But that's okay.
Not enough hatred.
Listen, and thankfully this isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought jumping up the difficulty was really going to be a lot worse than it really is.
Do you want more?
Yeah, gotta be careful about ambushing me. I pop cooldowns when that happens. And then no one survives.
You are mine now. Perhaps this age is not so different from our own. There is still pain, suffering, hatred, and death. I could sleep another 1,000 years and I would find the world much the same.
Unless we fail.
Almost out of inventory space. Alright, I pretty much got this place mostly explored. There was a few things over here.
My hatred is too low. I need to go back.
Alright, quickly go through the inventory. Yikes. Yeah, I just forgot how huge these things are, and... yeah. Okay, any upgrades? No. Ooh, a new bow. Cold damage, dex, vital. Damage goes up by 1%, but toughness goes up by 16 due to vital. .9% damage increase due to dex. Loss of toughness, though, by 10%, of which I could probably get back with a good use of an amethyst, I think. That's funny, they're just getting dropped. Let's go salvage the whites at the least, that'll free up space. Yep, I can make a flawless square. So if I make this flawless square and put it in this helmet, cool. There we go, damage and just a tiny bit of toughness. Although I lose cold resistance, which technically means the toughness should be going down, but whatever, we'll use it. Alright, Lost Boys is a legendary boots plan. Oh, they're level 50. Which means... Hold on. Oh, and that's 51. So they still might be good. Hold on. What's its claim to fame? Movement speed is guaranteed. Ranged and melee attackers take damage. So it has thorns, has experience on it, plus 3 random properties. It's really the only legendary I have of this level. Let's see. Let's see if I can craft it. I'll put up the old college try on that one. I guess not. Okay. Well, let's see if I can make any other upgrades. What about the belt? Not quite an upgrade. Can I make another one? No. What about these boots? No, they're fine. Can I do gloves? Well, that's pretty much it. Alright. So I didn't get to make the new boots that I just found. I'm about to level.
Need more time.
Another side area.
That treasure could be of use to us.
I feel more powerful.
Here it is, 53. Impale gets Ricochet. Base of Fire gets Surge.
Champion, a Reaper killed us all. Only my spirit was able to resist the call. The Reaper that killed my men is out. Thank you.
Excellent. Let's get to the new build. No generators. Looks like number 8, Entangling Shot is our generator. Alright. Shadow Power, Rain of Vengeance. Sentry Prep, Spike Trap.
You never told me what the prophet said about me.
Oh, I had almost forgotten about that. It is just that I am so used to it now. It seemed so strange at the beginning.
Was it about my temper? Be honest.
No, not that. But I really should not say. It was told to me in confidence, after all.
Wow. Finally asked about the prophet. Alright, passives. Steady aim, Night Stalker. Hot Pursuit. Okay, runes. Justice to Serve, so generation is increased to 6, so there's that. That's good. Nightbane, movement speed of enemies within 30 yards is slowed. I don't have Cold a Week, so I guess that doesn't help me none. To 4. So I'm keeping Stampede on Rain of Vengeance, that's nice. Chain of Torment. Create a chain between you and the Sentry. Oh, wow. I haven't used that in forever. Okay, okay. Chain of Torment. We'll make that work. Somehow. Alright, backup plan again. But I have Shadow Power, so that's fine. And no rune for Spike Trap, so yeah, that's not going to help me much. Alright, I guess I'll just do it this way, because I can still use Spike Trap even when it doesn't have a rune, but I can still kind of use it. Alright, so steady aim, I need to keep my distance to get damage increase. Night Stalker gives me discipline on crits. So I'm probably not going to be hurting for discipline, so I can use Shadow Power anytime I need for life on hit. And I've got Stampede. Yeah, not bad. I mean, the downside of this whole thing is Chain of Torment. Right? Having to somehow work this into everything. Oh dear. Alright, looks like I'm working with the Templar.
I am returning to town.
Let us seek honor together, my friend.
And his skills. One, two, two, two. Okay.
Well chosen.
So he does at least get heal every 30 seconds. Slow enemies, do a massive hit with Onslaught, and rushes to my aid, knocks enemies back, and heals me. So he's got 2 healing abilities, actually. That's not too bad. That'll keep me alive. I think I lucked out with him. Now, if only I could give him a better weapon. That'll happen eventually. Alright, let's try and, once again, get to the next checkpoint. Working with these chains will be interesting. I wish they had a longer radius. Like, if you look at this, it doesn't last too long. I think if they would increase the range on these things, they'd be much better.
These enemies defy all reason.
See, at least there I've got a chain going between these two sentries. And thus, constantly between those guys, those enemies that were over there.
A worthy opponent.
Looks like I got a cloak. That's cool. Who is that? No, I don't think that's Garwolf. Oh my goodness, it is. It is Garwolf. Oh dear. Get some toughness into that. It is 11% toughness drop, but Garwolf is nice. If I can get Wolf Companion, then that'll be a really great cloak. Now that's very specific. So what I will probably do when doing the random generation thing is first I'll probably see if I can wear Garwolf, obviously. I'll do that here in a moment. And then I will check to see if I can use, on the next build, I will roll to see if I can't get Wolf Companion as the first ability. And then after that I'll roll for the rest of the abilities. I think that's the only interesting or fair way to do it. The armor is useful one way, either way. Stand in my fire chains. Yes. Another side area. Oh, it's 2 levels, jeez. Alright, let's just roll to see if I can use it. Can I get the cloak of the... Can I wear the cloak of the Garwolf? Okay, I can. Not too shabby.
I need to go back.
Let's go back and...
I think that you fight even harder now that your mind is free.
I was a soldier in Westmarch before the Order took me. Fighting is in...
So goodbye, Heart of Iron. Hello, Cloak of the Garwolf. I'm not going to change it now because I just leveled, but next level we'll work on that. Oh, right, I need to put something in my weapon. Emerald or Ruby? Let's see which one is better at this level. Because I don't have a lot of crit, so the Emerald might not be that useful to me yet. I'm at 16,522. Alright. 16,979. 17. Okay. Rubies are still better at this stage. Until I get more crit, it'll probably remain that way. God, I'm actually utilizing a bunch of different gems. Ruby, Amethyst, Emerald, Diamond. Only thing I'm not utilizing is Topaz. There we go. There we go. That's how you utilize that for some damage.
That was just a taste.
It's just a shame that the cooldown on the sentry is so high. I almost kind of wish, especially for this one, that the cooldown was nowhere near, wasn't as high as it is. Because it would be nicer if I could just kind of set these up in advance, kind of like that, just get two of them around the enemies. For regular sentries it makes sense. For these, I mean, I know there's a rune that reduces the cooldown, but I would need it for this particular type of sentry. It is what I'm really looking for.
Still waiting. Bleed, you filth! Need more time. Bleed, you filth!
I forget. Did I get a rune for Spike Trap? No, I did not.
That was just a taste. Still waiting.
accidentally used prep, and prep actually didn't trigger a cooldown. That's funny.
That was just a taste.
You know, this build's got a lot of chains in it between Entangling Shot and the Sentries. Oh dear.
Darkness awaits you.
And they use Shadow Power and a bunch of fight traps. Okay, cool. I've got the 2 chains just going through a whole bunch of enemies at this point. Not bad, not bad. See, the single chain is not that great. It's like when you get the 2 chains is when you're really starting a rapping career. I mean, doing damage.
Not even a sweat.
Which is why I really kind of wish the cooldown was lower for this particular sentry type.
Malthael will die, just as Diablo did. We fight for all that is good. We cannot lose.
We lost many friends before Diablo fell. Everything has a price.
I really do like this Cloak of the Garwolf. It's one of the better designed cloaks, in my opinion. Actually has its own unique kind of look to it, which is especially why I like it.
Bleed, you filth! Bleed, you filth!
What's the damage on that sentry? 300% weapon damage every second? That's not too bad. Kind of makes it equivalent to Elemental Arrow as far as damage it does. Without the benefit of being at range and having a large cooldown, I guess.
won't survive that.
The repository of bones, commonly called the Plague Tunnels, were originally used to bury Westmarch's indigent. However, when the Great Pestilence struck, the city decided the tunnels would serve just as well for plague victims, lest Westmarch become overwhelmed by the ever-increasing piles of the dead.
Just a little bit more over here, it looks like. Oh, man. Large map, large map.
Sweet revenge. For the Nephilim! Was just a taste.
Gonna try and survive through sheer use force of shadow power here. I use prep to get my power back.
This cannot be opened yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what this is. It's one of those boss type curse chests. Let's go ahead and get up here so I can hit both chains on him. Cool. Yeah, the large zones are actually are working very well as far as levels concerned, because I'm going to gain another level already, and I have barely made it past the first section of the map. So getting to 60, possibly even getting to 70, may not be that big of an issue. I mean, worst case scenario, if I don't quite get to 70, with Malthael, I can do adventure mode until I get 70. And then what I want to do...
What about you? What brought you to take on the responsibilities of the world?
I didn't want responsibility, just revenge. Then things became complicated.
Nice. And then after that, I will want to make sure I kill Malthael at 7, because I do believe Malthael, even after you've beaten him once before 70, will give you some legendary items at 70 for the first kill at 70. So I want to make sure I do that. Pretty big area for a sub area.
What a charming place I found. Not ready yet.
Oh dear.
You won't survive that.
I need to get away from those fire chains. Using my I'm kind of using my own fire chains for damage. And shadow power, of course, stay alive.
Need more time.
That was a worthy foe. Glorious.
Another group. Hey, alright. We can make this work. Down a bunch of traps.
Bleed, you filth.
Get some fire chains down. It's actually kind of working.
I've become stronger.
And there's the level. I thought for a moment there I wasn't going to ultimately kill him, but it worked. Great. Alright, so I've hit 54. It's time to randomize again.
Not ready yet.
Feel my wrath.
Alright, I think we're in a good spot. Alright, so the first question was, can we use Cloak of the Garwolf? Can I go ahead and put on Wolf Companion? One is yes, two is no. Yes! Okay, so the very first skill we're going to slot is Companion. Oh, well, never mind then. So Cloak of the Garwolf, Wolf Companion summons 3 wolves, is available at level 52. The skill is not available. was all excited. It's not available until 59. They give you the cloak 7 levels before you can actually use it. Never mind then. Okay, randomize the build. Once again, there's no generators in the top item, so... What's the first generator? Hungering Arrow. Yeah, not even Chakram, because that counts. Alright, Hungering Arrow. And then from there, Cauldron of Vengeance. Rapid Fire, Shadow Power, Vault. Oops. Alright, passives. Sharpshooter, Cold a Week, Night Stalker. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have all the runes now, so 1 through 5. Serrated. So increased hatred generation. I have all of these now, so bait the trap. Become empowered while standing on the area of effect. 10% crit hit chance. That's kind of nice. That'll make up for the low crit chance I have normally. Alright, I still have 1 to go on this, so I'm going to get Anathema. Summon a shadowy beast that drops grenades from the sky. Alright, 5,800, weapon damage is fire over 5, that's fine. High velocity, lightning arrows that have a 50% chance to pierce. Okay. Alright. Oh, no rune for shadow power. It's just straight up life on hit. Okay. And I have all the ones here, so let's go ahead and generate that 1 through 5. And discipline cost removed, but a cooldown is incurred. Okay. So the only thing I'll use discipline for is shadow power and caltrops. I won't use it for Volt, but I can't use Volt very often because it's on a cooldown now. Sharpshooter, crit chance every second, so I'm going to have some crit there. I'm going to have more crit when I use caltrops. Alright, so I've got a lot of crit that's going to work for me here. Cold the Weak is really not going to help me any because I have nothing to slow with. But I can get discipline back with Night Stalker, so Shadow Power should keep me alive. And we'll use Bait the Trap in order to just get my damage up. Speaking of which, what is my crit hit chance at this point? 100%, because I am sitting on Sharpshooter. Alright, so never mind. I got a feeling that Sharpshooter and Bait the Trap are going to kind of overlap with each other and not really help too much. Alright, so my main spender is Rapid Fire. Rain of Vengeance I'll put here. Volt I'll put here. Wow, that music is really swelling, isn't it? It's like starts low and then just picks up and keeps picking up and then finally dies down a little later. Alright. Oh, yeah, there's one more thing I need to randomize. Follower is the Scoundrel.
I am returning to town.
So I'm going to lose my healing from the Templar. That's cool.
Aha! I knew you'd need my help.
Good news is I should be able to kit him out because, you know, we're fellow dexterity users. Alright, so his skill set will be 2, 2, 2, 2. Hey!
That will do very well.
Poison bolts, ranged attack, does poison damage. Okay, vanish. Well, vanish, he heals himself. Multi-shot. Okay, and critical hit chance on you and this good. Man, lots of crit, right? Okay. Right on. I just leveled, so let's go ahead and do the crafting stuff. Let's see if there's anything I can upgrade to first. Hand crossbow, nope. Two-handed crossbow, nope, but I can give that to Lyndon. Don't really want to lose the toughness. Let's not use that. .5 damage loss, but 5% toughness and 28% healing. Yeah, I think I'll do that. The minor damage loss is fine. It is a 9% toughness increase with a loss of a minor amount of damage. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Dex, vital armor. Yeah, it's because of the vital one. Okay. Good news, Lyndon. You get yourself a ring.
Nice choice.
I know. And with that, he gets this.
Ah, good.
Does it need a gem? Yes, it does. Let's go get you a ruby. Give him a square. Why not? Alright, so now we get to see if we get to craft anything useful. First and foremost, I am using a bow at level 51. Is there anything in better here? Nope, bow is at 51 still. 41. Alright, how about armor? Any good pieces to upgrade to? Alright, can we try again for the belt? Let's do that. 1 or 2. 1 is yes, 2 is no. No better belts. Alright, boots. We're still good there. Bracers can be an upgrade. Nope. Chest armor, we're good there. Ah, okay. The focuses and things like that are different now. They're 53. So can I get a focus for Lyndon? Yes. Scoundrel token. Alright, where were we? Gloves. Yes or no? Those are terrible gloves. Can I reroll? Again? Alright, thanks for keeping letting me try. I'll try as long as it lets me, I think. Oh, man. I think I'm gonna give up. That's 3. Alright, one more. Yes or no? Alright, yep, we're done with that. Helm. Oh, hey, that could be better. Yes or no? I'm getting lucky with the ones. Yikes. Yes or no? Once again? No. Okay, stopping at the helm. Pants are good. Shoulders are good. Just no luck on those, on that, helmet or the gloves.
A gift for me.
Cool. He is now at 9,000 damage. Okay. That's the randomization process. So what have we got? We've got Hungering Arrow with Serrated Arrow. So that's a massive generator, which is kind of useful. I've got Rapid Fire as my primary source of damage, which has some piercing to it. I don't really have the passives to make it work too well because I don't have, like, Brooding would be nice, but I don't have it. So at least I can get my, with Serrated Arrow, at least I can get my Hatred back fairly quickly if I need it. I've got 3 defensive capabilities, although cow trips I'll be using for damage because it increases my crit, although with sharpshooter once again, may not need it. Shadow power will give me my life on hit, Volt to get away, and then we have Rain of Vengeance for additional damage, so great. Great, great, great. I think this will be better than the last build at least. Maybe, maybe not. Let's just do that life on hit. I mean, that's the good news. I can kind of spam the use of shadow power. Oh yeah, get out of that arcane. No, 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 no! Wow. Well, there it is. I shouldn't have been playing this late. Death of the Demon Hunter at level 54. They were not dying as fast as I thought, and my potion was on cooldown. And my shadow power wasn't keeping me alive. Well, there you have it. My deeds of valor will be remembered. And I could not get out of that arcane in time. Oh, that sucks. I'll just have to start a softcore hero to make sure that I get through to level 70 and get that started. But hey, that was still fun. I enjoyed it. I was not expecting that to be the end of it, though. Like, everything up until I leveled, it's like the moment I hit 54, it suddenly got difficult. That's really odd. The shadow power should have been able to keep me alive. It just didn't have a rune to it. The damage felt a little lower, too. That's odd. Oh well. That's what happens. This is why I don't normally do hardcore. I just don't, you know, you get through all that and you kind of feel like, oh man, you lost all that? You lost all that progress? Oh well. I still want to get to 70 with blah, blah. I want to see what happens on my hardcore season. Do I have, the downside is I still don't have, like, adventure mode and all that opened up. So I'll have to do the hardcore challenge with the random again at some point. And I think I really should have just, after Diablo, called it a night, taken a break. I think...
Only the dead reek like this. The fallen star is near.
I think it would have been good to take a break from it, because I may have gotten a little complacent about the damage I was taking. Oh well. Oh man. Fun times. I have not done that before. I will probably do it again. I probably will. Maybe next season, because I'm not sure how long this season will last, but I don't think I'm going to start up another hardcore for this season. But maybe next season I'll do it again with a different character. See if I can't make it work.
I've become stronger.
I've never seen anyone. Burn those corpses before they rise again.
And I just want to come up here. And yeah, you get to keep all that stuff at least, but that's about it. Okay, cool. Well, I want to thank everybody who came by. That was kind of fun. He lasted... Oh yeah, this season's not going to be over anytime soon. Yeah, if he started on 8/29 and it's 9/25, I forgot the season started on 8/29, right around there. It's only been about a month. They said they want to do about 3-month seasons. So, my hardcore character had a lifespan of a month. 21 hours though, 21 hours. Lots of fun. Poor guy. He died with my Cloak of the Garwolf that he didn't get to use. That's what makes me sad. That makes me sad. The Cloak of the Garwolf, man. I didn't even get to summon the dogs for it. Oh well. Oh, I can hit Archive Hero. Yeah, Archive Hero. Do it. He will always be remembered. He collected 1 million gold? Really? Yeah, and what he was slain by the Arcane Sentry. I just can't... Ugh, I hate Arcane so much. Hate Arcane. Well, if he had to go out, at least he was dressed fairly well for the occasion, right? He looks pretty cool. Goodbye, Randomus. Goodbye. You'll be recreated in another life as a different character. Well, then with that, we're going to be taking a break here for a moment. I think after that, I just want to... I'm going to stop the stream for about a minute or two, I think, and then I'll probably put on Heroes for a little bit. I kind of want to get into something else. Blow off a little, vent a little, get a little steam out on some other people, maybe, if I'm lucky. Knowing my luck, I'll just get frustrated more. But hey, man. Okay, thanks. That's, oh man, that's that feeling of losing a character. I've never really had that. I've never done that, you know? I'm kind of disappointed, though. I was kind of hoping that if he was going to die, it was going to be something more interesting, or... I had a feeling a random build would kill him, but that build shouldn't have done it. The build before that felt worse, in a way. Nah. Oh, well. Thanks for watching for now, and for anyone who's following along on YouTube, thank you for following this series as well. Anyone that is watching this series on YouTube, I would ask you to leave a... comment in the comments section as to whether or not you would want to see like the next season's Kiro on YouTube, or if I should just keep it on Twitch. I don't really like to spam my channel with a bunch of live stream stuff. I only do it on special occasions usually. I thought this, being my first hardcore character, would be a good spot for that. So I kind of want to know what the subscribers' opinion is on that. So I can certainly leave it on Twitch and just highlight it, which is fine. But I know most of the people that follow me for the YouTube channel, so they'll have that option. So by the way, just leave a comment in the comment section, and I will of course be reading that. So ladies and gentlemen, thanks for following the adventures of Randomus the Demon Hunter. He lived himself a very fruitful life. Hey, at least he killed Diablo, right? There is that. So I will be back in just a few minutes' time. Thank you very much.